Right, give me position of the right scene. And we're here. Excuse me, sorry. Hello, hello. I don't know what it is about me specifically. Let's just say I'm magical with words. We'll say we'll say that. But hello everybody. Um Welcome to Free Time Friday. Sorry for the very, very late start. Been reading the chat. Yeah, your boy is coming across with the dreaded, the unpredictable, the unconquerable, and cold. So you should be surprised that I'm not over in that bed dying. I'm kidding. But I figured that for tonight's stream, because I wasn't sure who was all going to be around, and whatnot, that we would try to do a little bit of testing, for lack of better terms. We are, gonna be testing out. I mean, we already tested out the PC last week, with our capture card. Everything was running smooth and whatnot. So this week, I figured let's maybe up the ante a little bit and try a couple of things. I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's right next to me over here. Yeah, I moved stuff around in my setup. But what I am kind of alluding to is that this week's stream and next week's is actually going to be a little different. In the sense that they're not going to be typical Free Time Fridays. I mean, you could say that about any Free Time Friday stream that we've done before. Sure, there are some that are closer to others, but at the same time, each one is different in its own right. So for today, first and foremost, if you guys didn't see the message in the chat, thank you so much for the support on the YouTube Shorts. Pretty much the entire month of December, it has been unreal how much growth we have been getting from the shorts, and the surprise that kind of came along with it, that is us getting subs from it. Because I feel like for a good while this year, we were stuck at like the same sub count. And I always want to come across as grateful, like, for what I have and a lot of people are not fortunate things like this. And I wouldn't say that this is something that is a successful business venture just yet, but I've been trying to build it to be that way for many, many years now. So trying to make those upgrades, trying to make things better for everybody. So I just want to say, I'm appreciative of that. I don't remember what the total was at the last time I'm gonna be honest. I want to say low 390s. I want to say it was low 390s. And in fact, I'm gonna double check that. Hopefully, audio doesn't play from. I don't need it to. So let's just double check and see. We were at 395. So we gained 10 subs between last week and this week, which is awesome. Really, really happy about that, because it's not easy. I mean, you can say, ago, it was a lot easier, but it's kind of like it's evolving with the times. Okay, so the fact that we're getting this boost in success, I want to, it's like taking the ball and running with it. That's what you want to happen when you start seeing this sort of success. So that's what we're trying to do. And unfortunately, this week I, playing the stream ZA post game, whatever, blah blah blah. It was so freaking busy this week. Obviously, with it being the week before Christmas, whatnot, very very busy. So it's been chaotic, to say the very very least. But I would like it to get to the point where our shorts content is successful, which I still believe it is, but everything to come full circle, like the videos, live streams, and for that to happen, you have to make that happen. You got to put the time in to make it happen. So eventually, probably not going to happen until we get into the new year, just because being Christmas time, sister and boyfriend are going to come over and stay. They take my room. I got to be out there. Still losing. Hey, think about it this way: your odds are right now are 1.25. Okay, Adam lost to me earlier. My duck killed his big mudfish. So yeah, this week we're gonna do a little bit of testing. I said I was going to test World of Warcraft as our PC game, because WoW can be a little bit of a heavy game. Get that. Not forget that. But the cool thing with our new PC that it's stronger, and because we have it set up where my thing is actually I can monitor. Hey, I can see it in real time and see if it's lagging. Not. That's a nice thing. I've been playing a lot of WoW this week, believe it or not. Crazy, huh? This plays like I want to say guilty pleasure game, but like I'm thinking of like the role play MMO RPG, like that is the standard to me, right? Like it's gonna be hard for other games to come close to matching that same enjoyment and entertainment of the same genre, of course. Did I not? I might not have done the command correctly. Hold on. Oh yeah, 14. I did the command correctly. Works now. There we go. While that's happening, we're gonna go ahead and launch. Oh, give me a second. It might it's turned down. And right now, it doesn't look. PC's not lagging, which is a great sign, especially with the fact that we have the stream avatars up. Ooh, I think Adam's gonna take this one because he got that health back. Oh, and then you turned away from the health back. No. Ooh, and you got another health back? Oh, this is getting dicey. Get the health back again. And those health packs, and you won. Look at that. See, you complained about not winning, and there you go, you won. Look at that. I just realized that Marcos has just joined. Good morning, my fellow Americans.
Nope. Go back to bed.
It says at 9:23 p.m. Okay, so excuse me. So let's make the scene, guys. Go ahead and make it. I think it's window capture because it's computer game. Yeah, that or it's game capture. I don't remember, but I'd say yes. Hey, there we go. It is in fact a window capture.
Ooh, that's a disgusting as octane skin. The fuck? Whoever thought that was a good idea? Yeah, they were wrong.
Talking about X. Actually, not that. Go to form. We'll play a little bit of WoW just to see how it runs. It looks, I mean, not lagging. It's not shitting my PC just yet. So
Oh, your PC's.
yeah, it's not like last time. Not like last time. Oh, and I need to actually make it vertical. Well, I didn't even think about that. That in the kind of small. If Drake was here, he would, microscopic details he would be able to tell. I think it looks we think so. Let's make sure the audio sounds good too. You want to let me know if the audio is too loud?
Give a second.
I'm not gonna play. It'd be
Oh no, that's the wrong gun.
so it's not a window capture. The hell was it before? Sure. Window capture first. Let's display. I don't think it captures. Oh yeah, it was definitely game capture. Forehead, dummy, stupid, idiot,
Stupid caca head.
stupid poo poo butt. 25 years old, by the way, guys. Get it. Forget. Dude, my shift tomorrow at work is gonna be a movie, and not a movie I want to go watch. Going to look ass. Character looks like the standing emoji. Yeah. Don't mind her with her knives. Just doing her job. Hold on, let me get the mouse thing off there. Okay. So, I mean, computer game wise, it probably looks small in that. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Silly me. But at least the nice thing is that I can see it in real time and see that my frames aren't dropping. So you know what? Take those. Yeah. Take those to the bank. The real question is, what should I go do? Should I go do a dungeon, something that's gonna be chaotic and crazy? Answer that question is yes. let's actually rename this. I'll just name it to PC game. So that way, there, it's locked, it's loaded, and it's ready. Just like me, if you know what I mean. What we got? What we got still, huh? Oh, don't want that. Oh, I have that one to do. Okay, let's run a dungeon and then what happens there? What happens from there? Feels like a miracle though, having a PC like this finally. Holy.
Fair skies and strong winds.
It felt like Glaze last week when I was talking about this, but man, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Nicole, I don't know if Adam's still here. The audio sound okay? Does it sound too loud? Sound too quiet? I mean, we're not doing anything major right now, but like, I suppose if we get into a fight, we gotta go kill some big ass bitch. I just want to make sure it doesn't sound like World War III is going on in your guys' eardrums. That's what happens when I play this game and I'm in Discord with the boys. What was it? Dante was talking to me the other day when I was playing this, and I'm like, yo, dog, I can't hear you for shit. So give me a second. And then I, deafened the game, and then he said, I forgot what I said. I got scammed, basically. I believe it just said we need to do it on whatever difficulty, so I can run it as regular or heroic. I don't think it's gonna be too nerve-wracking. But what I've noticed, I wanted to bring this up actually when we were streaming this game, is something that I feel surprised me a little bit is this event that's going on, this time running event. Because of all the years, or of the many years that I've played WoW, I've never ever gotten to experience this event. So I don't know if this is like a first time thing or if they've done this before. But it's kind of cool, me anyways, how you basically create a whole new character to run through a specific expansion with. They're supposed to be like a uber OP, powerful, whatever. Because what's funny is that I don't have what the current expansion is right now, which is War Within, or whatever the hell it's called. I don't have that expansion, so the fact that I have a level 80 character right here is kind of wild because, I don't have the current expansion. And I thought about, buying it, but then it really dawned on me. I'm like, wait, the new expansion that comes out, which I believe is called Midnight, comes out either late February, early March. So to me, it doesn't make sense unless I'm absolutely dying to play this current expansion to go and play it when I could just wait until the new expansion comes out, buy that, and then I'll have both of them.
And burn it to the ground.
You know what I'm saying? Can't wait for everything to just get one-shotted here.
Those who challenge me only speed themselves to an agonizing death.
Oh, maybe this isn't gonna be a one-shot everything type of dungeon. Are we on heroic or normal? Normal. Huh. Guess we have a 64. We have another level 80, but we have 22, 40. Why are you running? 1,000,000 damage with the critical hit. We're just breezing through this, huh?
Defilers, I can smell the nightmare in your blood. Be gone from these woods, or suffer nature's wrath. Defilers, so it is you who I see.
I didn't even get the chance to attack this guy. That's how fast they're killing him. Killing him.
Luke, savor it and pray you do.
They will be more than prepared. For your true power rests in the nightmare.
Silence, weakling. When you open your mouth again, it will be to cry for mercy.
Frames look good. I'm not seeing any sort of lag. Sick nasty. Might be back.
My bark is. I told you to leave.
No,
me
that looks good.
alone.
There doesn't seem to be any lag issues
No
or
lag.
even any
and
skipping.
A pity you have come this far only
Let's
to
fucking
die
go,
at the
man.
hands of Saviors.
An empty
I could do a
threat.
backflip, I would.
You hold no sway
Then
over
I wouldn't
this
exist
realm,
anymore if I tried to do a
Nightmare
backflip.
Lord.
Bold words for a prisoner. Even an echo of my power was enough to overwhelm you.
Okay.
Damn.
God damn it.
That boy got deleted before I even got there.
Well-earned victory. We must, however, stay
Like
vigilant.
144 million
Keep
HP
inside
just
the
dead
nightmare.
in
Xavier's
like
remains
maybe 5
unvanquished.
seconds.
The enemy you fought here was merely his shadow.
What the hell? Wait, that boy died? What the? What the? Yeah, you ain't killing me, you stupid bats. Well, that was an easy dungeon quest.
What brings you?
Wait, did it not? It didn't count? How the hell did that not count? I got over there before he...
Nope, you didn't.
I was in the dungeon with everybody. Why are we scamming me right now?
Nope. It was fake. It was on illusion. They said, aha, joke's on you. You thought. Ugly.
Below the barnacles.
Greetings. The next
What did you say?
The most embarrassing thing you've ever seen?
Even now, I'm still repeating everything you say into the mic.
Oh man. People are saying that the new SpongeBob movie is going to be funny. I don't know if they're saying that because it actually is going to be funny or it has Ice Spice in it. Or both. I don't know.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I think that came out today. Yeah, it's the 19th. I'm pretty sure that came out today.
In theaters?
I think so. I'm gonna be honest, I've only ever watched the first SpongeBob movie.
That is
Well-
the only SpongeBob movie.
Well, actually, that might be wrong because I don't know if you count those like TV specials that they do. Movies.
Okay.
The
To be
one,
fair,
the one where they went to Atlantis. That's the one I'm thinking of. I don't know if that's a
that's the only
classified
SpongeBob movie
as a
that
movie.
counts for me. Everything else, dog
I knew that the first one was good because my parents were laughing at it.
The man really said, "Oh my god, did you see my underwear?" No,
Oh, Patrick.
Did you want it?
Coming out at
You
the
think
end
it
of
works?
the coming out at the end of the movie wearing fishnets and heels.
It's crazy.
That's how you know it was a different time for entertainment.
Mm-hmm. You can have all these crazy people. Oh, look at them! They're pushing an agenda. No, they're not. They're making kids laugh. That's what they're doing.
Is he wearing that because he's...
Is this part of the alphabet? No. Is he wearing that because little kids are watching this and they think it is funny? Yes. Will people get mad and assume the opposite? Yes.
I should probably put some poison on my blades, huh?
Yeah, that'll help. That'll get the kill. You know what?
I used to hate playing rogues in this game, but then I did this time running event, whatever. It went from like 1 to 10, or not 1 to 10, sorry, 10 to 80 in like a week and a half. The amount of like side effect damage I be doing to people, insane. Like numbers just be popping up on the screen.
What's insane to me is seeing official news that the SpongeBob paddy wagon is inside Rocket League.
Yeah, Dante was telling me that that is in Fortnite too, and that the vehicle you can use in game, but SpongeBob and Patrick are like the sidekicks, which I feel like that's a missed opportunity.
I am gonna go look at that actually because
And
I was hoping to buy the new Bleach stuff tomorrow, but yeah, that don't look like that's happening. What was it?
What does that say? That deserves 5 big booms. What do you mean by that, Nicole? Am I just like... I'm gonna be on a different plane of existence because, like... Brain is not here.
I think she was talking about the Mr. Brown Big Boom special.
Yeah. You were you there? No, you might not have been there last week. There was a stream clip of him being taken away by another hombre, another man, and I got play of the game. And in the play of the game, you watch this guy like take him away, like he's about to go put him up against the wall. I killed him immediately. You just see me start flipping out. It's wonderful.
Oh, let me open up my gift for today because if not, I'm not gonna get to.
Oh shoot, you're so right. You know what I need to do at some point, probably today or tomorrow, is I need to download Fortnite / Marvel Rivals on my PC. I need to do both.
Yes.
That
way you can finally learn to play with in mouse and key.
I'm probably not playing Fortnite with mouse and key, but Rivals?
Not anytime soon.
Rivals? I'll absolutely. I'd be so down. I mean, we already played Practice versus AI anyway, so like, there's no harm. Really?
Snow Miku bundles in the shop now?
It will be to cry for mercy.
Not the Hogwarts skins.
Hold on, let me move this over so I can see the chat a little. Okay. I
Oh,
sent
hell
it
no,
when
not
you
the Lego versions.
I sent it when you talked about all your side effect. It's more than 5 big booms, I'm gonna be honest. If I actually get to kill another mob, I want you to just like look under their health bar and see how much side effects are gonna pop up just for me and me alone.
I fucking wish I could get this. This shit is
I'm
kind of stupid.
gonna keep sneaking past these fools. Because we're obviously
I can
gonna
only
go attack
imagine
the boss.
Loading into
Watch
the lobby for
watch
Fortnite
this guy's
now and
health.
seeing Hogwarts students run around.
All that shit is just for me and me alone. Not to mention, if I be getting critical hits, I be doing 1 million damage, 2 million damage sometimes.
Blinky, Ah, hell no. They got a Blinky skin? Where's Drake?
I still don't know if I believe the picture. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But
What you mean?
I don't know. I
That's him. That's him in 10 years.
I just hate being gullible.
Not the Doodle Bob back bling.
Does he have his pencil?
Yes. So there is. What is this? Let's see. We have the SpongeBob Sidekick, Doodle Bob back bling, Gary Slippers, SpongeBob Slippers, the Jellyfish Jam emote. Ah, hell no. I might have to get this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even play this game. I might have to get this. And then Little Big Jellyfish emote, where you get to ride a jellyfish, catching jellyfish.
Jellyfishing, jellyfishing.
Not the fucking Sweet Victory Jam track. Aw, hell nah. I need that skin of Patrick when he's on the drums. A golden spatula. Bikini Bottom Kid.
Where's Kevin the Sea Cucumber?
Goofy Goober guitar.
Oh, the Goofy Goober guitar? The purple one? Or the pinkish purple one?
Yeah, you can get the Paddy Wagon inside for it too. And it's an actual car you can go around. It's crazy.
I wonder how much it is. Probably like $10 in Rocket League if I have to guess.
Probably.
Just for the car.
2,000 V-Bucks, of course, here. I still can't believe they put Kim K in the fucking game at all, fucking people. But I shouldn't be surprised. I really shouldn't. Damn, get Daft Punk out the shop.
It's only been there, what, a month and a half? It's something like that.
Who was it before that was there for like the longest fucking time?
The Weekend? He's always there. Always watching.
Yeah, he's always there on the weekend. Imagine.
And the weekday, too. Favorite bit is to say to Dante, it's like, dude, I can finally buy the Weekend in the shop. I didn't have time to get him before. Even though it was like season 1 of Festival.
Ah, damn. Let me buy the Little Moosey Blueberry Fago song.
Well-earned victory. We must, however,
Now, I opened this game up yesterday just to see what it was and to update it because it's been a fat minute since I have.
the enemy you fought here was merely his shadow.
I just now, and I'm seeing that they put the Kit, the Knight Rider car in here. Kit, that shit's crazy. I like it.
Oh, man. Oh, there she is. I was like, it's been quiet for too long. Where's Delilah?
God damn, 3,000 for the whole thing? How much is that? $35?
This economy? Relax. You know what's crazy? And I'm not sure if I'm supposed to talk about this on stream or not, so I'll try to, like, finagle my way around it by using different words. But, obviously we know I'm a teacher, right? I'm a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it's just by the nature of being a teacher, or maybe it's my personality, or it's both. It could definitely be both. I'm never one to expect gifts for anything. And this week, I have been absolutely showered in appreciation gifts for Christmas. And one of those gifts,
We are
the
children of it.
principal was like, "This is from
Do not
the families," and I was like, "Okay, what? Like which families are we talking about? Is like part of like a club, or like what's going on with that?" And I'm not sure. Is it like student council? I don't know. So today I like got the last of my gifts, because today's obviously Friday. Last Friday before going on break for the remainder of the calendar year and Christmas and everything like that. One of my gifts, this was the gifts that came from the parents. I opened it up. It just has a huge list of all the students who, like, I guess, participated in getting this gift. And I don't know if this was specifically just for me, or if this was done for all the teachers. But the gift in there was like a plethora of different chocolates, which I have a big sweet tooth, so you know what? That's a win right there. Do you want to know how much money was in there? There was money in
Gave
there.
you money?
There was money in there, yes. How much money was in there?
How much?
$250.
God damn! What kind of school you work at?
That's what I kind of had the reaction to. I was like, really?
They think these motherfuckers think you're at a private school or what?
I mean, well, yes, I technically am, but it's just it's a super small community, so everybody
So it's like a mild private school.
put it to you this way: there's about 200 kids that are at that school.
Damn.
Pretty small, at least compared to what I'm used to, when it comes to going to school, and working as like a substitute last year and everything like that. Definitely a lot smaller than what I'm used to, but you know what? I appreciate the smaller atmosphere. Makes my life a little bit easier. Being said, it took me a stupid amount of time to remember everybody's names. But that's what happens when you're trying to learn 200 people's names in a short amount of time. But yeah, that was one of my gifts, and I was like, okay, hold on. Relax. What prompted? What did I do? Just like, thank you for being an awesome, yada, yada, yada. I'm never going to give myself that praise. Never. Never in a million years. If you ask me if I'm a good teacher, I'm going to tell you no, straight to your face, because I don't feel that way. But when you think about a lot of the small things that teachers do, yeah, of course, you're going to be someone's favorite teacher. I just never view myself in that regard. Ever. So, the fact that I got that was a little bit surprising. And then I got a couple of other, like, gift cards. I got, what the hell are they called? They're blankets, but they have different terms or terminology for them. I don't remember what they were called. They were like velvet plush something. Bro.
I thought you were talking about like a quilt.
No, I know what a quilt is. But like this that's kind of draping off my bed here is an example of one that I've gotten. And I got two of them. The one is like Christmassy, and then the other one's just like gray-ish color. I mean, they're nice, don't get me wrong, and especially when I got that one over there. Probably can't see her in frame, but I got that one over there who loves laying on my bed. Actually makes it a lot easier because I can have extra blankets to drape around somewhere for her to lay on. It's like if I'm not using them, someone is. But yeah, I'm just very like not very not used to receiving gifts, especially as a teacher. Like even the small things like someone bringing me a birthday treat, I'm just like, really, for me of all people? And they'll be like, yeah, yeah, I want you to have a donut or brownie.
No, trust me, I understand what you're saying because I'm kind of the same way. I'm a gifter, not a giftee. I give gifts. I don't receive them. I don't like to receive them. Um, but that's one thing, and I don't know maybe if you knew or not, but like with younger generation of teachers, like who teach maybe sixth grade to all the way down, um, my mom at least has always gotten the teacher a gift, regardless of what it is. It could be a gift card or like a custom mug with their initials on it or something, or just something simple. But at the end of the day, it's one of those things, and it's like, it shows appreciation. And I don't know how a lot of people would feel about receiving something like that.
I know my year I was doing student teaching, so this would have been my senior year of college before I graduated. I was at a placement for an elementary school, and I remember going into that elementary school placement with a chip on my shoulder because, people are telling me, I don't think you have what it takes to be a teacher. You can't teach high schoolers. And I'm like, yeah, because high schoolers are about, the size of me or fucking larger. So imagine trying to tell someone who's like 6'4", stop fucking around.
Mm-hmm.
You think they're going to look at you and be like, oh, shit, my bad. Some of them did. Some of them did. Some of them were scared of me. I don't know why. But, yeah, they basically were like, I don't think you have what it takes to be a teacher. So I remember telling my cooperating teacher, who was obviously a gym teacher, I was like, if it seems I'm a little bit bitter, it's just because I am. People are trying to tell me that I don't have what it takes to be a teacher. So I have something to prove here. And so, like, with that, feels like I'm breaking the fourth wall with this. The expectation was that by your second placement, by the third week in of that second placement, you should be completely taking over the class. I did it by day 3. Because, like, I worked at the summer camp prior to this, so, like, I was familiar with working with those ages. So I wasn't worried about it. So I remember telling him that, like, hey, I'm ready to take this on, and he's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, here, hold my calculator. Imagine.
And if I need your help, I'll just ask for some assistance, but I think I got it. Like, okay. But too much of a sidebar there. There was a point where they did a color run day, so this was like sometime between, like, in the last month of school, before, like, field day or sports day as they call it. They did a color run, and I had people asking me, like, oh my god, are you gonna do it? And I'm like, I'm a runner, and I feel like they're gonna remember me if I actually go out there and get smacked with color packets. And then I remember there was, like, obviously it's a big deal, like all the parents being there and whatnot. Someone took a picture of me, the cooperating teacher, and then a couple of the other students who were there. And I think it was the second to last day of school. One of the parents, like, walked into the gym office, scared the absolute shit out of me, by the way. And they're like, here, I have a gift for you. And it's a picture frame of that picture, and I still have it over there to this day. And me being smart, I'm not gonna show it obviously on stream, but like little things like that hold a big impact to me. Like, sure, I got gifted like Beats, little things. I got gifted a whistle.
Really?
Yeah, unfortunately, it was a really crappy whistle. But the thought was
Ungrateful. Get him out of here, Chad.
still there. I also got a notebook from one of them. Definitely could,
A little more useful.
definitely can use paper, believe it or not. But like it's a lot of those like little gifts that I appreciate. Things that I use and things of that nature. Because I can think of a time, and it probably is going to sound ungrateful with me saying this. I remember doing my first Secret Santa, not with the but just in general. Freshman year of college.
May your possibilities
And
be infinite.
I remember the person who got me got a t-shirt that
At last.
had to do with drinking. And I had never drank an ounce of alcohol in my life up to that point. So I'm like,
Right. Wink, wink.
I'm like, no, I haven't. Or hadn't, I should say. So I was like, okay. I remember, I think I talked to my parents about it afterwards, and I'm just like, it just feels like I got a gift for the sake of someone getting me a gift, and it wasn't really thoughtful. And I know gift giving can be difficult, but it's also like, if you're doing a Secret Santa, I feel like you should know something about the person getting gifts. Just what I think. And especially, hosting Secret Santa with the E family. The more we add new people, that's why, like, this year, it's like, I told them, hey, we're gonna make a list. I think Kevin was the one who actually pitched the list idea, so I'm not gonna take all the credit for it. But, we're gonna make a list, give us 3 to 5 themes of gifts that would, best fit your persona. That makes gift giving a lot easier. Happy that you're able to stream this game without issue? Yeah. I ran through a dungeon twice. No lag, no nothing. So, definitely expect to see some WoW on Freetime Friday more often. Not it being a stop motion film. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like with getting gifts in general, and I don't know if it's because I'm older. I'm not like old, obviously, but like I don't know if it's because I gotten older, or thinking about past relationships where gift giving was like kind of like something that I appreciated. So getting them back was always like, oh my god, you thought about me, thank you. I don't know if it's because it's tied to that, where it's just like, if somebody gets me something, like, it will always catch me off guard. Unless we're doing something like Secret Santa. I don't expect anything for my birthday. I don't expect anything for any sort of milestone. I don't expect anything like that. And that's mainly because I don't ask for anything like that. So, it be what it do. Mr. Brown, does the audio sound okay? Like, not too loud. That's what I'm asking, more than anything else. Obviously, with the frame rate being what it is, not lagging, so audio should be fine. But saying, like, in terms of it being loud, is it too loud? But no, my mom was kind of the same way when it came to getting gifts for teachers. It was only more teachers I really liked, so elementary school for the most part. I mean, there was maybe a couple other times, like middle school. I don't know. A lot of my middle school teachers were kind of, eh. Then again, I remember where I went to middle school, and it's like, well, well, ask Kevin about it because we went to the same middle school.
Crazy.
I gotta go kill 16 things. I gotta kill 10 corrupted plant life, 5 dark grove cultivators, and apostle of Lether. Rathos? I don't know if I can read. Yeah.
The Dark Grove Druids have turned the very flora against us. If they go unchecked, more of the forest will fall to their treachery.
Oh, I ain't gonna do shit, buddy. That guy had 3 million HP. And it was gone. Blink your eyes, gone. Need to get back into this editing. Keto Flu has been kicking my ass the past week. Yeah. Felt that. Fun fact, chat. This week when I was at school, because it was, you know, the week of Christmas and everything like that, you know, my schedule was not normal for any of the days that I was there. So, what was it? Wednesday, I believe it was. I had a ridiculous, and I mean a ridiculous amount of free time. Like, I didn't have a class to teach until like 11 o'clock, and I get there at like 8:30. So I had basically like 2.5, 3 hours to just kind of do whatever I wanted. I finally caught up on, you know, getting some thumbnails done. Thumbnails that probably should have been done well over a couple months ago, but you know what? Better late than never, right? Right? I just remember sitting in my office doing this for like the 2 hours or whatever I was there. And I'm like, this is insane that I'm doing this while at school. That baffled my brain. But the reason why I'm bringing that up is because we managed to catch up on those thumbnails, and then probably, I imagine sometime tomorrow, if I'm, you know, alive, conscious, after work, I need to make a couple thumbnails for our best moments of the year video. Because that will be dropping on January 1st. And I have to upload it this week because, or I have to do the thumbnail for it this week because I will not have my PC to use after Sunday. Edge. So. But you know what? We'll figure it out. Alright, where this boy at? Where this bitch ass bitch. Me. So why did I get out of my my crouch? Not my crouch. Fuck is it called? Stealth. Down here. Where you at, buddy? I'll come in your house and I'm gonna fuck you up. Oh. Outside of Keto Flu, well, I mean, yeah, you said Keto Flu. Outside of this, the flu from you doing keto, how else, or how does it feel? Probably doesn't feel the greatest, I'd imagine. Wait, why did I go over there and do that quest? I definitely didn't need to. Oh, this guy just spawned. Somehow. Hold this for me, buddy. That should be in achievements too. I tell you, I've been grinding during this event. I have been grinding. Level 80 character, by the way. Be grinding. I'm a gamer. Take portal from Crumbled Palace. Burger. Escort by Bladefist Bay. Beat the escort? Hold on. I didn't sign up for this. Oh, not what they mean by that? Very hard. I had to turn down a bunch of food I would normally eat at my favorite places. I get headaches when I don't eat. Brain feels like it has an air bubble and I'm foggy. Yeah, it's tough. I definitely couldn't do a diet like that. Definitely couldn't. That's a huge, I think a huge mental thing. More than anything else. All normal symptoms starting out based on the research I'd done. Yeah, I'd imagine that being the case, yes. Yeah, you just want to make sure, like Nicole just said, you want to be careful because it can be dangerous if it's not done the correct way. I'm pretty sure I told you that prior. Oh, it's right here. Surely I can go through it, right? I wasn't sure because oh. We're at place. By invitation. I want to see what that quest is before I go run to the thing. I only gonna see time walking people? I don't know. Man's name is Aura Farmer. I hate it here. What's that at? That's up above. Up. Why can I? There's like no NPCs over here for me. Is that normal? What the? I've never seen this before. Got this little guy running around. He's capturable. He's a battle pet. It's like Pokemon. All right, let's go meet our escort.
Prophet Velen will be pleased that you answered his call. We Draenei have long awaited this day.
The Legion has run rampant on Azeroth for too long. It is time to see this done. I answer to the light. Remain vigilant. Shorel around. Fight.
I mean, I definitely feel my body and how I'm good, some bad. I feel like I'm sleeping a lot better and tired way before. Yeah, and that's just because the energy shifts. So that's why.
Dionys Akka.
It's definitely why.
Come, I will show you to the Vault of Lights. The others await our arrival.
Nothing. You guys want to get your mounts? I can show you mine.
Won't expect a force this strong.
Argus is our ancestral home. We will not see it in the Legion's hands any longer.
Fellow Draenei, champions of Azeroth, the time has come to invade
A lot of saying no to myself and people that I don't need, or and people that I don't need certain things. Myself that I need to stick for this at least 4 to 5 months is full.
Come, champion. Let the light guide your path.
Do you plan on doing any cheat days during this, or you're just saying, nope, we're going? This is what I have to do.
The Legion grows desperate. We should strike now, while their attention remains focused on Azeroth.
You are right. Lend me your strength, champion.
I plan
Open the way to
once a month to do at least a meal. Okay. That's not bad.
The Exodar has long been crippled by the crash that brought us to this world.
Like, I'm eating normal on Christmas. I mean, yeah.
Every spare moment, every resource.
I'm gonna be the guy where it's like, oh my god, here's a Christmas dinner. Actually, I'm vegan, by the way, guys. So, thanks.
Come, children of Argus.
Or someone comes at my neck.
Champions of Vindicar.
Nope, I'm making fun of vegan people. That's crazy.
Well,
Fun 4K. You hear that? Get him.
#1 instigator over here, by the way, guys.
Await our arrival. Only together.
What I do.
Achieve victory.
Especially yesterday. Man, don't get me started with that.
Ramul, begin final preparations.
Hey man, I'm not the one that said it.
Ensure our forces are accounted
I'm just
for.
pointing it out.
Always jumped into conclusions.
Time.
No conclusions. You're the one that said it.
Cutscene, by the
So
way.
you got a better PC, so that doesn't happen no more.
All forces are on board and accounted for. The Vindicar will be ready to depart shortly.
After we reach Argus, we will meet with the army of the
Research
light.
says that it'll kick me out of ketosis, but if I go start back with the next day, I'll be fine. And most of the stuff I will gain will be because of water, not actually fat. It'll take 2 to 3 days to get back into ketosis, depending on how much carbs I eat. True.
Does he understand what you're truly asking of him? Do any of them?
We follow the path of the light, no matter where it leads.
Your faith has always been your weakness. When your closest allies fell to darkness, you didn't stop them. When the Legion swept over your world and took your people, you didn't make a stand. All you did was watch, convinced you were following the light's will. The truth is, you failed your people. Their blood is on your hands.
You will never understand what I did to save my people.
The light is holding you back. It's time to forge your own path.
Prophet, we are ready.
I was tempted to try 2 normal meals a month, but I don't want to do them close together because I just fall out of the routine. I'm not... I would disagree with that. But I see what you're saying, though. If you wanted to really stick, like, at the... Try setting the stricter limitation and seeing if you can manage that.
Where is your army of the light?
Alright.
The Zenadar. Something is wrong.
1 to 9.
The cowards have come out of hiding. Bring them down!
That's looking crazy. No. No.
The Legion will fire again soon! What are your orders, Prophet?
Game was
We
killing
make
demons,
our stand.
being demon hunters before K-pop
The
demon
last
hunters.
battle for Argus has begun.
Because this expansion came out in like 15? No. 14? 13? Something like that. Something like that. Remix.
Their next
You are not
blast will
prepared for the
decimate
dangers
us,
of Argus.
unless we strike first.
An average item level of 623 is recommended for the zone. What the fuck am I at? 614.
Deploy a bunker below.
Trying to tell me I'm a little bitch? Because I'm not. I'll tell you that much for sure. Damn rats. I'm gonna go down there, kill like maybe like 2 demons, and then get fucked up. Watch, that's what's gonna happen.
Probably.
Send our vanguard to establish a front.
Complete 3 invasion
Activating
points.
transport array.
Champion,
Yeah.
we will descend together once you are prepared.
On your mark.
Oh, that's an invasion. Look at all these. Look at all these chickens.
The Legion's arrogance is clear. Pursue them to every world they infest. Show them that they cannot escape our wrath.
You move out of the fucking way.
Legion will
Sorry.
meet its end.
Wait, so how am I supposed to get down? Oh. Ah ha ha, maybe Read what it says. Dumbass.
May the Legion fall before you.
Fuck. Based on the internet, if I keep going with what I'm doing, it'll take until July to get fully where I would like to be. I've had people tell me that they don't think my body frame can get that low. That's not, obviously that's not always true. I mean, you see that with some celebrities too. Like they lose a good amount of weight in a short amount of time. Now, we talked about this before, obviously, that losing weight, it's easy to shed off pounds at the beginning, but if you're trying to get to a certain goal weight, it gets harder after a while. Talked about that before. It's definitely not. Hard disagree. The fuck?
Hold your ground.
Why did I turn into this?
The Vindicator with our lives.
Why did I turn into this thing?
We welcome your
I think goal would be 200, but I'm shooting for 250 right now. That's doable. That's doable. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not going to tell you it's easy. Definitely not going to tell you that. I'm not going to lie to your face and say that it's easy. But I will tell you that it's doable. Come here, you rats. By rats, I mean demons.
Do not underestimate. Bodies overflow with fell energy. The Legion has not been idle in their pursuit.
Hold up. Bring it back. They already killed 12 demons? I did. Took like no time at all because they just kept running at me. Base size, and that would be probably be unhealthy for me to be that low. But you're like, what, 6'1"? I feel like they're only saying that because it's such a dynamic shift of your, or for your body. Going based off of whatever. You're going off of.
Help me. Have my thanks, outsider. May our paths cross again.
Trying to tell me you're too low. You need to be 623. Man, just because I almost died earlier because I got jumped by 7 people does not mean that I'm too weak. Look at that. That guy, dead. Gone. In the dirt. Or in the very plague-covered ground. Whatever you want to call it. It's 162 somewhere. Yeah, Yeah, I was gonna say that's definitely not. Maybe that's how it sounds on paper, but I don't feel like that.
I greet you.
I think it's gonna be like a radical shift, but I don't know if I would say that that's unhealthy. I think if you lost that amount of weight in like a really quick amount of time, then yeah, that's where it would be unhealthy, but I don't know. I'm not a nutritionist, so I can't really give.
The light.
Like, I can give my thoughts on it, but I don't know if that would be
Right under our noses. She must
accurate.
succeed. We will not fall. There is no fighting them. With each must resist. Must fight. Must serve.
Think I could take that guy on? Probably not. Probably shouldn't. We probably won't.
Caution that you do not engage the conquerors alone. I can sense them.
Oh, go away. Oh, stop fighting me.
What is it?
Who am I picking a fight with?
The earth
This guy?
rides agony. All life fuel for the
Wait, hold up, hold up, hold up. They're over here attacking this guy. Let me get in on this. Do I get anything good out of that? I didn't get it. Got nothing. Yeah, I would say once you start making that your routine, you know, the hard part is building it into your routine. That's always the hardest part about changing up what you normally do. Yeah, everybody can agree to that. Like, one thing I can think about for me would be like my sleep schedule. Now, before, I had such a difficult time with waking up early.
I greet you.
And ever since I actually started getting like full-time teaching stuff,
You too will
I'd be waking up early all the time.
Do not go
In fact,
near.
it's actually difficult for me to sleep in, which is a problem. Sometimes. I could go to bed tonight at like 1 a.m., but they'll be up at like 7. When I definitely don't need to be up at that time.
Behold the might of the Vindic.
Okay, so that's those 3 done.
Those who disobey.
We survived! We didn't die! This guy's back. Damn, and that guy... that boy got fucking deleted. Holy! Boy died in like 3 seconds.
Do not sit idle. There is no sacrifice too great.
The light will guide your way.
piece so I can get something good. Better than what I had. Take those. Take those to the bank. Knowing what to eat is the difficult part. I find it's a lot of the same, but I just gotta eat every day, and I know will make it here. That's the hard part of staying with. Yeah.
Let us destroy this
Like, I feel like if I did
we
a
still
diet,
have the chance.
like if I ever needed to do a diet,
There are no
keto would
guards
not be
this
one that
close
I would
their
want to do.
weapon.
Like, one that I think that I would probably try before a keto diet would be like a Mediterranean diet, because that's got a lot of like fish and
This is
stuff
no
like that
mere
in there.
siege weapon.
What the hell?
We must stand together.
Oh my god!
Thou do far more than that.
The Senegal's fall shall not have been in
Feel the hatred of 10,000. Ready. Untimely arrival. See, whatever that thing was, I doubt that was the only one in Sargeras. We won't be able to sustain
Whatever
another
that thing
attack
was,
from
it was
our
a demon.
creatures. We must
Crazy.
bolster our forces.
Almost like we're playing a expansion that focuses on demons and shit.
As they were free, they could not have gone far. They could be valuable allies in our fight.
You assume much of their loyalties. Risk your life if you inevitable counterattack.
As you wish. Our hero, I can feel their presence not far from here. Not all of my people left Argus when Archimond and Gil'jaeden made their pact with the Dark Titan. Many joined the Legion willingly, giving in to Sargeras' false promises of power and glory. Those who realized the truth sought escape, but found themselves trapped in this nightmare. I do not know. Something is amiss on this world. Be on your guard, champion. The Legion is skilled at deception. We may well be walking into a trap. Stay close. We are being watched. This hovel feels familiar.
Prepare yourself, champion. We are surrounded. Show yourselves! Velen, at long last you return to the home you abandoned.
That voice. Hatun? How did you survive this hell for so long?
We changed, just as Argus did. We endured. What choice did we have?
I have no wish to fight you, Hatun. But I cannot allow your bitterness to impede our war against the Legion.
You turned your back on your people, Prophet. Your world. Such betrayal should be answered with death. But your allies saved many of us from the Legion's grasp. Perhaps you have changed.
Enough! Stay your weapons. The Prophet and his ally are not our foes. We must stand together, all of us, if we are to have any chance of defeating the Legion.
High Exarch Tyranion, we meet at last. Not all who wander are lost.
Atun's people saved me from the Xenadar's fall. Many others were not so fortunate. They hold the ground around. When you are ready, we have much to discuss. For millennia, the army of the light has waged war upon the burning legion. Battles, skirmishes, sabotage. We were committed to our cause. Either we would end the Legion's crusade, or they would end ours. When at last our final assault on Argus began, we knew we might not survive it. And when the Xenadar was hit, it seemed all hope was lost.
What the hell is that? Look at that big bitch.
Us. It called you here.
Oh, so now we're just making fun of fat people? Crazy.
Brother, look at my stream. This dude is huge.
That is up
I'm
to
not there yet,
us.
hold on. Is he though? Looks pretty average to me.
711 million health, by the way. God damn.
Chronokai Christor. Walk in the light. Light guide us.
Yeah, don't be asking me to fucking try to even think about killing that guy. Don't even ask me to try to take a shot at that guy. Because if I was able to cycle through my abilities where I can like heal myself and whatnot, I'd take him on. I would. It'd probably take about 10 minutes to fucking kill him, but
Stop lying. No, you wouldn't.
I don't be having the leech ability super duper high, so I wouldn't gain any health back, and he'd probably like stomp on me and probably kill me in one hit.
No, sound like a bitch to me.
I mean, I'm not even supposed to be. Oh, someone's taking him on. Holy shit! Hold up. Oh no, he's gonna kill him before I even get there. God damn.
Oh, yep. Yeah, whoever the fuck that guy is, that's him.
And he's,
you know the guy.
And he's just
from the
and he's leaving. He just fucked him up, and he just said,
Yeah, that's the guy.
"What the?"
Spy Kids 3? Yeah, that's the guy.
And really came in and said, this guy don't like him. I'm gonna take him out." And pulled out the shotgun on him and said, "Ch-ch, boom!" It's insane, by the way. Okay, hold on. We are kind of multitask now. Going to put that source on my vertical. I can deal with. Guess we can judge that at a later date, but I'm just like that right now. Adjust it. All right, let's go see what they want me to do and see if I want to continue playing this game, or do I want to pull up other thing.
Even when tortured by the Legion, my people rebel against their accursed crusade.
Yeah, no, I gotta know what item level these guys are at, because they're fucking everybody.
Never their wheels.
Pause.
Go. Release their spirits so that they may find peace.
Fireflies across North America are facing a quiet but significantly decline, and scientists says climate change may be playing a powerful role in threatening the glowing icons of summer. Damn. Rip to the fireflies.
Different topic. I'm thinking about doing a hardcore Minecraft stream series, playing normally to get some more clips and to stream some as well. Val. I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were here when I said it, but at some point I need to download some games that I play on PlayStation on PC so I can test out those capabilities and see how they go. Can you guys stop fucking spawning? Pissing me off. I'm trying to like do shit over here and you guys just keep like, I'm back.
We
Fuck
will
out.
not fall.
Look at this bitch over here. 24 million health? Yeah. Buddy. I could go over there. I could probably kill you. Can I though? Am I biting off more than I can chew? Nah, I can fuck him up. Never mind, I can't.
What is it?
I'm trying to free you, my boy. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. You ain't gotta do nothing. Lucky I don't got that paladin. Mr. Brown remembers how good the paladin was. You going in and fighting any elite. Hey, no fucks. Hero shits.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, you're leaving me.
I gotta.
That's fine.
I gotta go to bed. I get to have Coda this weekend,
Huh?
and he's gonna spend the night, and so I get to take him home on Sunday. So I need sleep.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I gotta prepare myself for random 3-hour shifts of him sleeping and then waking up and hungry and shitting himself, and then I gotta wipe his ass.
That's valid. Know what that's like.
We will
Yet.
not
Good.
fall.
Let's keep it that way.
No, don't say that.
Give it a couple more years.
Eventually.
Give it. Yeah, give it. Well, no. 2 or 3 years. I was gonna say 5, but I don't know how you feel and would want to be 30 having your first kid.
I'll be lucky if I'm
Reasonable.
married at 30. Dude, don't even talk to me about that. And?
Okay, good night.
Why is it after I killed the demon, like 3 more just popped up? Like, you hear that? They're just popping up. Pick both these guys at the same time. Pause.
Resist the legion. Inspire us all.
Target is dead. Thanks. I know that. Oh, that guy. Other guy on the far side. I don't even need the Ridge Stalker ability, but I mean, I won't complain with the little assistance. Makes it go by a little bit faster. I don't think of like the easiest way for me to get better gear, because it's like I'm now at 80, so the only way I will get it is if I get lucky. Certain drops. Like this one I might get something good, but like the green ones I'm not gonna probably get anything good. I have to think about that.
Over here, champion. Keep your head down.
I have money. Line here. We're probably gonna have to kill this big guy. Just saying.
The light welcomes you, champion. Dionys Arcana.
That play Agrenar.
We didn't come this far to falter now.
3 people for this? Man, no, I don't. He's at 37 million. I can definitely do that. Hopefully I can do it anyways. Alright, I got 20 of these, which means I can actually make 2 pieces of gear. Please. I don't know what I would need most. Weapons are at 620, this 620. So a trinket, a finger, boots, piece, and I mean, I'm not, I suppose I probably use everything. Oh no, the back. We need the back the most. Or the wrist. One of those 2. I got a cloak. Asking you shall receive. We're at 617. Another one. What I say, wrist? I mean, we'll take it because it helps me at 18. That was not. That was not a piece of gear that I needed to, change. Okay, we'll just scrap a bunch of this shit that I don't need. That. I'm looking at the purple pieces because playing through this thing, or this, like, event, has been very, very odd in the sense of, like, okay, there's a lot of shit in my bag. I want to make sure that I'm not throwing away stuff that I could actually use. Okay. What's on it? That should be pretty much all the rest I can grab. That's that. A lot of this stuff. Obviously, there's stuff that I can't scrap, but is there stuff I can sell? There's some stuff I can. Also, well, for that. Good. Have that. That already. I have 45 of the things here. Means I can make 4 pieces of gear. This might be able to push me into 623, depending on what pieces I get upgraded. So I still need the wrist, would be most optimal, but pretty much anything that is 610. I would like to get a replacement for. So let's see what we get. I got pants. My pants were already 630. Also gives me avoidance, so I think that means that I have less of a time getting hit. Reduce damage taken from area of effects. Oh. I must be thinking that's like parry. Oops. We'll take those. That doesn't bump up our item level at all, though. Kind of weird, but okay. Gloves. Take some 6. I was gonna say item level. It is helpful. I'm not gonna say that it's not, but for certain things, like certain areas, like if you're doing heroic dungeons, raids, or whatever, you're gonna want to you're gonna want your item level to be up.
My faith is my
Right.
shield. Ready your weapon.
I'm ready. I mean,
Your souls will burn!
yeah, he's still at 37 mil. We can take this guy on.
This day will be your last, demon.
Minions of the flame! Feast upon their flame!
Do not Illyria. Perfect time, as always.
I have made a habit of saving grass and
Illyria Windrunner. Isn't that what's her face? Is she related to who I think she's related to?
Are you all right, Turvalion?
I am. In no small part thanks to our friend here. But Illyria, there's something else. When the ship from Azeroth arrived...
Every day, for 1,000 years, thought about what I wanted to say to him. Now, though, words... Arator. He's here.
I know, my love. I feel the same. But once we see our son, our hearts will speak for us.
And you're saying you kind of went crazy, just doing tricks with it, whatever that means.
But couldn't you have reached out to us? To your people? To me?
Arator, Not a day passed that your mother and I didn't...
Every choice we made was to keep you safe. It broke our hearts to be apart from you. Aim true.
Without faith, the battle is lost. The Vindicard will be the instrument of our retribution. As with any weapon, you should know it well before we charge into battle once more.
I feel like that ring, I have no idea what that ring just went. Right in front of me. Open your eyes, dumbass. I just gotta talk to people. One of them is above. I wonder if this, I don't remember how long this I'm running going for. But I wonder if I should go and do the campaign for High Mountain. That's the only area outside of Argus. Wait, Argus area? Yeah, outside the Broken Eye. Yeah. Level 80. High Mountain is the only area I haven't done the quest for, right? I mean, we have Suramar, which already done. This is for the, what is it, the Ally Races quest? Or, Nightborn. I believe this is what this one is for. Nightfallen. So, I don't need to do that. I've already done that. So, I feel like that would make sense. Not even just for progression, like on stream, obviously, just in general. I've said make a Steam wish list. I feel like I do have a Steam wish list, but it's not like anything like... It's not anything crazy. I don't remember what all games I had for Steam that I wanted to do. My biggest test for today, I was obviously playing WoW, but I want to also test how emulators run on this PC. So once we do this and we kind of leave Argus, I think I'm going to make sure my character is in High Mountain and that goes.
Can I help you?
Portable, or this portal.
Off and away.
It's us back to Dalaran. Okay. That's good at the very... So, invasion points, we'll worry about that later. But we should do... Because that way, too, I am... excuse me, I imagine we'll be, you know, equipped high enough item level to take this on. I don't think that'll be... Not that we really struggled either. I think we were doing fine. It's just, you know, sure we're doing the right thing. I gotta go down.
Hey there.
Whatever the hell this thing is called. I don't know what they called them in this. But each class had their own area in which they went and got the artifacts, went and did quests in this expansion. I don't remember. Order Hall, I think is what it's called. So each Order Hall is different based on the race. So this one is just underneath the map. And some of them vary. Some of them are like in different parts on the world map. Ooh. Yeah. High Mountain was the only area we haven't gone to just yet. At least with our... I don't think it'll take two for us to... But I will do it on my own. I don't know when this event time ends. Another 30 days or so. So, wait. Oh, I didn't know that 0 on my number pad, or whatever the hell it's called on the side, is a jump button. I didn't know that. Because remember, guys, WoW is one of the few games where you can play WASD or you can use the arrow key. Because I've always played WoW with the arrow key.
We're in luck, Warbrave. The champion you seek should be here shortly.
We're gonna do that.
Ah, greetings, champion. In High Mountain,
How many chapters are there in High
journey
Mountain?
with me, and I shall show you the might of High
Is it 8? It's 7.
The Warbrave has good intentions, I think. Quickly now, after him. His people are your best chance at an ally on that mountain.
I've already done before. But I think it's because I have it across all the characters that I played. So that's why it's saying that it has count. Character I would have done that on. We have a plethora of characters that we have created and have experienced in WoW. Yes. I'm wondering if it's purple like this because we have purple everything. Outside of our weapons here, but that's because they've always been like that. The artifact weapons. Speaking of which, this 8,000 more. What's the most you could earn? Power is quite literally infinite. 99,999,999. But bronze, that was 2 mil. So even though we've been grinding, we're not at the max for either one of these. Insane. That deserves more than 5 big boom. Love talking about the booms around here, huh? We do Stormheim. Oh yeah, that was one of the first ones I did. I know I did Azuna. Then maybe it was Stormheim, then it was this one, Val'Shara. Yeah, because Val'Shara was one I did the dungeon for earlier.
Welcome, champion, to Thunder Totem. In better days, we
Okay,
would
let's
have warriors from the Blood Totem tribe or Eagle Riders from the Skyhawk
log
tribe.
out.
Today, we are so few we could barely keep a kobold out.
Yeah, I think I'll mess with the dimensions for this once we, for vertical anyways, once
This
we
platform will take you into the
are
sacred
off stream and have some other people's insight. 30 days exact for the WoW remake, which I think you're able to do this towards the end once it's said and done. So I don't need to worry about that. But yeah, as you can see, we have a long list of characters. The OG is up here. In fact, all the people in this one are OG. Yeah, that's my main character, Dad's main character, my dad's first character. It's like my alt, my secondary, and then pretty much everything else here. This is the paladin I was talking about earlier. Another one that's, I think, my dad's alt. And a lot of these other characters are characters that I made just so we could get the achievement of having a character of each class hit max level. Papa Plant plays WoW. Used to. A long time ago. Whole reason that I actually started playing it was because of him. That's why it's like one of my top games of all time. Even if it's like super duper nerdy, still one of my top games of all time. But I think we're good here, so I'm gonna go ahead and back. Wait, there we go. So what is it? It goes out January 20th. Okay, intéressant. But let's go ahead and test out our talking about. Let's look at that. What it looks like. Jackbox Party Pack 11. There's an 11? I didn't even know that there was more than like, what, 7? Also crazy that OBS has the disconnecting issue after I'm done playing well. That's funny. Except not really. But happening? Oh, I have that Party Animals game from a couple years ago. I don't think anybody would play that. Hogwarts Legacy is $5.99. $5.96 for that? Balloons Tower Defense 6 is $4.19. That the trailer is. What was this? What the year is 3000 something something. Natural world has been overrun by an evil robot force, but all is not lost. As you rescue and join forces with a charming band of robot companions called Unibots, you'll form a community of fearless friends and work together to build a new. For why? I could not tell you why. I think I saw an advertisement for it, so that's why. Portal Reloaded. That one. That's all in my, well, yeah, those 5 things are in my wish list, right? I think my library for Steam game, and like, it's not terrible. I mean, I guess the nice thing is that now, realistically, if Kevin really wanted to play Tabletop Simulator, I mean, I could definitely run it without streaming, but the thing is now I could probably do it with streaming. At least I imagine I can. I don't want to wrong about that, but I think that would be, or that could be the. So I don't know what all is in tabletop theory. I know Magic was the one who gifted me that. But let's see. Fifth. I want to pull up. First of all, I'm gonna want to connect roller. But should. Yeah, should we do Steal the Brain Rot on Free Time Friday? Or will that make you be very judgmental of me choices in life? And if you say yes to that question, I don't blame you. So I just there we go. So we connect the controller. Nice. Music while we're doing. Shuffled? It is definitely not shuffled. That's the loop. The shuffle? Yeah, that's shuffle. Definitely. Where? Here. Here. And here. Here. Oh, realistically though, I should actually test and how the not the Game Boy, the DS emulator runs. I didn't even think about that. Because that was one for a very, very long time. Excuse me. That was one for a very, very long time that would lag very, 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 very much. I kind of want to, I don't even know what, open up a ROM. Guess we'll open. Okay. About that one. All right, that one I can't open. About. Okay, fine. We'll just go into a file and find an emulator that I can open. Not emulator, a ROM. Find one that I'm done with. Okay, first of all, we need to. I think I'll need a second game source for this, which I don't think is a issue. It might be annoying, but it won't be an issue, or it shouldn't be an issue. So I might just name this, I don't know, say E. I can't spell. What the hell is it called? There we go. I had to dive in like the delves of my brain for that one. Not popping up. And this is exactly why we do things like this, so we can test. So that's not it. Would it be a window capture then? Might be window capture. I don't think it would be display. That wouldn't make sense. At least not to my brain it would. Wouldn't. Okay, yeah, so weird. It feels like it's backwards. But okay, at least we figured it out. So for this one, I would have to make, I think I'd have to make a top and a bottom screen for this for it to work. I'm thinking for any DS emulator that I do anyways, we need to do that. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of this where I'm larger so I can, I'll let it play for a second. I'm gonna get to a spot where, yeah, let's launch C gear. Just so I can see how it looks. Okay. We're in a Pokemon Center. This is perfect. So I'm gonna leave it like this for right now. We'll use this as a, what's the word I'm looking for? A canvas. Canvas? I don't think that's the right word. Yeah, you gotta crop it off from the top a little bit. Also, let's just, yeah, emulator sound, or the sound sounds fine. I'm so, I don't want to say baffled. Because I'm not. Furthest thing from baffled. But when I think about the fact, for however many years we've done series involving DS games, this emulator would lag with any game, and it would use so much of our power. But now, during a stream, no lag with gameplay, or at least I don't think any lag with gameplay. Nothing like that. Insane. Insane to me. I mean, we'll try Citra too. And then I think we'll try Unk's Nintendo Switch and see how that goes. Because I have something in mind for Unk's Nintendo Switch. So, but me doing this with an emulator or testing this like this, is also for vertical. To get these sources just made for them to be there. Eventually, I imagine if we do dual stream, we will have a vertical layout made for whatever we're doing. Now that makes me wonder if I should do both at the same time. Like if we bring back either Rejuvenation or the Mystery Dungeon Marathon. The Mystery Dungeon Marathon, we did vertical only. So I wonder if I brought it back both ways. Like, does that get my stream the same amount of traction? Does it combine stream chats? It's going to YouTube. I don't know. I feel like the only way to know is to try. Obvs. But I don't know. I just don't know entirely. So the same thing here. I'm just gonna a little bit larger. Because when we did our Y Extreme Randomizer for Free Time Friday, we had a little bit of issues with lag. Which again doesn't surprise me. So it almost makes me wonder if I like should go and do some sort of like battles and stuff. Just test out the stuff. Test out the stuff to make sure it's actually running efficiently, effectively, whatever. Like now is the time to do it, right? Especially if people, you know, aren't here. But the fact that we are doing this and I'm not hearing any sort of audio lag. I'm not hearing any sort of audio lag with this. Means it's a dub. It's a dub. It's an upgrade from what we had before. Up the graphics then? I mean, I don't know about that. Also, I was gonna say, what are you doing here? And then it's like what, 6? No. Like 5:30 in the morning for you. What are you doing up right now, man? What you doing up right now? All right, so that. That's what the fuck? Come on. Watching that Jake Paul fight. Hot take, didn't care about it. Wait, is it linking it? No, it should be this one. Am I smoking something? What the hell is happening right now? I just wanted to see some humbling, to be honest. Fair enough. I don't know if that actually... I mean, you could spoil me on it. I really don't care. Could give 2 craps less about that. I feel like this transform. We already did the cropping. This. Why is it not? Don't understand why it's not letting me do this. This is gonna look stupid. So I have the vertical setup of whatever the heck it's called. Add-on, I think. Mr. Brown put me on the vertical add-on, so that way it's like I could pull video clips easier when I'm streaming. Excuse me, instead of going through and doing it. Yes, that one. And I'm just trying to mess with some windows, or not windows, a vertical scene for it, and I'm just trying to crop. Fuck, can't speak. I'm trying to crop out the thing for like each of like things that I know I'll be using, basically. So I'm trying to do that right now, even though like right now, obviously you guys can't see it, but I still want it to be done while I'm thinking about it, even though my brain is super foggy. And I'm still surprised that I'm streaming actually with foggy brain. I feel like dog shit I'm trying to make sure I have all this stuff prepped and ready for when we do other series, potentially. Don't know what we're doing just yet. What's kind of sad is I have had very little want or desire to play the DLC for DA. I haven't heard the greatest things on it, but you know what? We'll get there. Probably won't happen until the new year, actually. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Ain't missing much. That's kind of the attitude that I've heard from it. And I've seen that from like you guys, and then like seen it on TikTok as well. Just a rinse repeat. To me, what it like has seemed like is like, think the Ultra wormholes from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. That's what it sounds like. So that's how I've interpreted it as. But also, I didn't even do the post game of ZA, so that's something else I need to sit down and do. Get it done. Yeah, this was the save file I'm playing on, by the way, was my old Volt White randomizer master mode series that we did, God, what, years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago. So going through and looking at all the stuff in our piece. As you can see, we had some stuff in here. I'm trying to figure out why I had a level 100 jump bluff ready, but you know what? Don't question me. I have more deaths. Oh yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, I remember having way more deaths in the series. It's interesting that I come back and look at this and see what we have had on our team. Ain't missing much, just rinse repeat. I was hoping it was like Ultra Wormholes, to be honest, but it's not. No effort behind it. Really? I'm probably still gonna check it out eventually. I should. Feels wrong for me to do that. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to look at the chat from earlier today for me regarding Eon stuff. Just see what the votes are looking like. And right now, apparently no one else wants to go to the UK. Badge. Because I wanted to do Galar. But I suppose I should probably test them to see if I can do Galar first, huh? It probably makes sense. Probably would make some sense, I would think. Maybe. Maybe just dead. Yeah, I'm telling you, the moment I do a randomizer, a Switch game, I'm probably not gonna want to put it down. That's what I feel like. I'm gonna probably not want to put the game down. Hold on, let's do this. Because I think Stream Avatars is glitching out right now, so let's go ahead and bring everybody back. Everybody should pop up anyways. What was I going to do? What was I planning on doing? Oh, I was going to test the... I was going to test battles and see how they play. Okay, yeah. I think of where I could go do a quick battle. A battle that I haven't done yet. Did Ho-Oh have fly? He did. Yes, sir. Let's go to Nimbasa City. Fuck it. They got people who battle on the courts and stuff like that. I mean, I know it's 11:36 at night, but do we got people here I can square up with? One person. I just need one person to square up with. Okay, we got more than one. We got quite a few, actually. Just put my favorite legend out front. Don't mind me. How do I even battle? Brianna, you be doing too much sometimes. That's all I'm gonna say. Smash your Mari. $88. You see, I should be afraid of this, right? Because he's super effective. Oh my god, stab thunder coming your way. But I'm not. I hate Electrode, which is crazy. I like Hisui and Electrode. I think design-wise he's cool. But I just feel like Electrode is so mid. So mid. And the only reason people like him is because he's from Generation 1. Put me hands up. Hate me if you want. Just my opinion. Okay, but it's good to see that the DS emulator works. That is good. So I think now that we've done that, I'm going to actually exit out. We're going to pull up Citra. I want to see if Citra has the same issues that it had before. It shouldn't, realistically. But also at the same time, don't know until you try, right? It does work with upgraded graphics. Yeah. Share your usage data with. Ah. Change the upscaling at 10 times and see if it works. Like I'm gonna that. What? Actually, you know what's a good one? And I know that I had an issue with this when I tried to do this a couple years ago. So a couple years ago, I did like a Mario Kart marathon where I played through um all the Mario Kart games, and excuse me. What was I trying to say? I couldn't play Mario Kart 7 because it was so laggy. So I'm actually gonna boot up that of all things. RQ. Let's. Okay, so what? I want to say it was the exact same as the DS emulator, so I think it's then this, that. Yep, there it is. We're going to obviously crop the shit out of this, so we don't need anything. Bottom. I feel like I should press A so I can actually get to the menu screen and see everything a little bit. Cut off. Is my controller not linked to this? Tools. Not tools. Close it under. Relation. Figure. It was not. Ah. Okay, so that's that a this button piece of button X should be that button, that one directional see the exact. Am I a boomer for not knowing what the hell a Z stick is? Am I a boomer for not knowing what that is? Oh. Didn't call me out. Okay, so that should did not I don't think it figured it. Unless I need to reset it. I'm gonna reset it. So stop. Yeah, I just had to reset it. Okay. He's dumb sometimes. Please forgive him.
Mario Kart 7!
Okay, hold the fuck up. Jesus Christ, I just blew my fucking eardrums out. Sorry. Just in case you didn't realize, we were playing Mario Kart 7. Put that shit at like, I'm gonna put it at 50. Yeah, that sounds. It's a classic Mario Kart to me, by the way. I know people probably agree to disagree. Ooh, so we actually still encounter the freeze. So yeah, we still encounter the freezing problem that we did before. Actually, hold on. There we go. This is the way I typically play it. Now, do I... I think I need to look at... maybe Pokemon games it might be helpful, but... right now, I don't need the bottom screen. need to come back. Thank you. And we're gonna actually play like a couple races to see how it plays on this. Because I want to, you know, test to make sure that everything is running properly. Oh crap! I gotta do my Duolingo for the day. At 14 minutes. Okay, once I'm finished wrapping this, I can definitely do it. Trying to find where the cropping be done, because one side from left to right, the right side has to be cropped out more because it's got to take up the bottom screen as well with the way I had it set up. So I'm gonna move this to this top left corner. Actually gonna click off of it. Okay, so now we need to position it because Drake will shit his pants if I don't have it set up the correct way. So it almost fits perfectly, actually. No, that's the wrong way. Does it look? I think it looks fine. I mean, someone can tell me if it doesn't. But I feel like we will run into the issue, more likely to run into the issue of doing this in cropping. Because I'm noticing that it keeps dropping the... Well, that was the issue we used to have on our old... But it doesn't pop up with an encoding over. It just comes up with a disconnect. Which to me still doesn't make sense to this day as to why that started happening. Because I don't think that it was happening at all while we were playing WoW. Or if it was, I was not paying attention. Also a very big possibility. Pull up that on vertical as well. Is it better for me to just like do this? No, because I still have that stuff pop up, so I feel like I gotta cut it. I definitely feel like I still gotta cut it out. And then I can edit the transform. Oh, I should check and see. What are these? Oh. For this one. At 148. Okay, yeah, that looks about right. Top and bottom, be about this. Eight to 20, probably. Well, five. Just this one. 314. And this one was actually 3 or 21. It was 14. Yeah, that looks about right? Go 150 because I ain't no punk. So if I do this, yeah, I won't see the whole screen unless I like all in a screen like this. So that makes you wonder if I should just go down. 12. Okay, too big. 11. The dimensions will be kind of funky. That's okay. That's fine. While we're doing it, make sure it doesn't look dumb, and it kind of will. Ow. Yes, I miss our combination so much. Miss it so much. All right, mushroom cup or oh, there's some bangers. I will go with this. So I remember there being a. I remember there being two back pedals, or yeah, I just remember there being. Oh, there are two buttons on the side. I didn't know that. Wait, I definitely said that I was gonna do my Duolingo after I scrapped that out. Definitely said I was gonna do. Hold on. Hold on. My bad. Hold on. My bad. I'm gonna mute it too so you guys don't have. All right, easy enough. Easy enough. All right, run it up. Oh wait, that might be an issue. Hold up. That might be an issue. I'm realizing now I cannot have first person stuff be popping up like that because that's going to look. That's gonna fuck me up, and I don't want that. Circle pet. directional pad, because the directional pad, I believe you press up, is what puts it into that first person. So we're just gonna do this. What's a button? I'm gonna do touch. No. Touchpad. Because I'm not gonna touch the touchpad like ever. Make sure. Yeah, okay. There we go. Figured it out. Speaking of Mario Kart. Oh. Do this. He's struggling right now. Okay. Kind of struggling. I'm so used to the 2 items too. I'm so used to having the 2 items as well. I'm messing up the timing for tricks. Look, I am. Albeit I haven't been able to really do tricks that much. Go. I'm by blue shell. And in the grass. Yeah, I must have the trick button. After this. Or I could just be messing up. I know you can do tricks in there. Ah, I missed him. I tricked up the snipe. Tricked up the snipe. First stream. 2 hours 51. Okay. I think when I finish this Grand Prix, we can call. And I can test out Unk's Nintendo Switch. Maybe tomorrow? If I'm not a zombie after work. Oh no, I was definitely messing up the timing for it. Oh no, yeah, I was fucking it up earlier. Now I'm fucking it up. Do it, Donkey Kong. I know you... Never mind. I was gonna say, I know you want to, but nope. See, this is how you know that items back in the day were not as evil as they are now. They gave me a red shell in first freaking place to help protect myself from any sort of item that may come my way. I don't think this course has been remade since it's come out. I mean, it was remade in Tour, if you want to count that as a remake, and technically it is. It's technically canon in the Mario Kart world. Believe it or not. I don't think a lot of people count it because it's a mobile game. They included their courses in Mario Kart 8 and World, so I would say that it does, in fact, count as canon. Believe it or not. I thought I still had it. Ooh, do I have it still? Let's see. Damn it. I bumped into him, so I missed that item. I missed that. I think that's classified as like a shortcut, but I don't know if it's actually like a big or not. That's just not necessary. Like riding a bike. Hold up. Yeah. Never mind. That's why I got the box, and you didn't, Toad. Renegade in front of all of them. Ooh, can we hit the nastiest blue shell dodge of 2025? Oh, we still got it, baby. We still got it. Hold on. I press this. Oh, it does not work. This though. Yes, sir. Still works. I think that's gonna be the thing that I like if I'm trying to clip stuff. Like, thankfully, I have the backtrack set to where it's like a minute long. So, like, excuse me, finding what I'm looking for shouldn't be that big of a deal. And I guess if there's like more lore or context, then I can find what I'm looking for somewhere else in my live stream. I don't know. I'm still playing around with all the new stuff. It's like a new toy. That's kind of how I've interpreted like everything with the new PC. And it makes me very, very happy. It's a shame that I don't try to bring it out when I have to be out in the living room next week, but that'll be okay. Say we'll be all right, and we'll be itching to get back into streaming and recording once we are able to. Haha, you missed. Little goofy. Little goofy. Arr. I'm curious if they'll ever do another dual screen handheld console ever again. Or was that just a thing of its time? I don't know. I feel like it would be dope if they did. But I understand why the popularity of something like the Switch is what it is. And maybe that's something that they can somehow implement what the DS was, but for something to be the Switch or the Wii U, Steam Deck, even. I don't know. Maybe that's just nostalgia. I definitely think it is nostalgia. But, I don't know. I thought the DS. I like the 3DS. And I feel like a lot of people my age, if they weren't a big Nintendo fan, they skipped over the 3DS, so they kind of missed out on some of the gems that came out on them. I feel like if you ask any person my age or older, I'd say like within 10 years, so 25 to 35, they're gonna tell you that they had a Wii, that they had the DS, and that they had the GameCube, maybe even the Game Boy. Ooh, barely made it there. I wasn't sure with where I landed if I was gonna actually make it. Damn. If we didn't mess up that first race, I would have had 3 stars right off rip. We won by 12 points. Get out of the corner. No. No. Absolutely fucking not. No. Exactly. Charger for my good thing I recognize that. So yeah, while this is playing, I will let you guys know that next week's Free Time Friday is gonna be very, very weird. Just but it kind of. But we won't be streaming with the typical layout and everything like that. It will be a little bit different because we're going to be basically streaming it off of our PlayStation. So I'll need to look at the settings, because I think there's settings that I can use Discord for their audio and Discord to be played, so you guys can hear the peeps. But I don't know how accurate that is, so I'll have to do a little bit of research on that at some point this week. So yeah, we don't need to worry about capture card. Pretty much what I'm gonna have is like headset, controller, the TV I'm currently looking at now. That's why my eyes are looking this way, not directly at this monitor. That'll basically just be PlayStation controller. That'll be what it be, and then hopefully once we're back to normal situation, we will get off the ground running with some of the Eon stuff, because Eon stuff is going to be coming back, I think. I don't know what gen we're deciding on yet, but if you remember last year we did Eon, towards the tail end of last year, and it was a lot of fun, so curious to see which generation we'll go there, or go to for that. But also doing ZA, doing the DLC for ZA, continuing with Rejuvenation, finishing up Rejuvenation rather, and finishing up Mystery Dungeon Marathon, because we didn't even finish the first game. We're still working on that, so we'll get there. We'll cross that bridge when we cross that bridge, or cross those bridges, I should say, because there's multiple of them. But if you guys did enjoy tonight's live stream, it was a lot more game filled than I thought. I'm actually genuinely happy about that, but how else are you gonna test a Free Time Friday stream with games for your PC and testing its power? You don't actually test out the games. But the fact that we managed a 3-hour live stream tonight was actually impressive. I feel fucking awful. Oh, I appreciate you guys and your support on tonight's live stream. I can see the metrics over there. You know, I'm happy with that. The metrics involving YouTube Shorts as well has been incredible. I said that's at the beginning of the stream. As you can see down there in that corner, 404 is wonderful to see. hitting that big 400. The fact that that's up 9 subscribers, 9 subscribers from last week is awesome. And I'm very appreciative of that. And hopeful that we can keep moving forward in the correct direction as we carry into 2026. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Free Time Friday next week. Actually, I don't know what day. We might not actually stream on Friday next week. Now I think about it. I don't know if it's gonna be a Saturday stream or not. Because I believe I work till close on next Friday, the day after Christmas. But I think the day after that, so 27th, I work till like 5, so I can definitely stream. And I don't know, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge once we cross that bridge. I know I said that expression earlier, but that's the truth. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you show your support by clicking that like button down below, because we greatly appreciate it. Make sure you're subscribed as well so you don't miss out on the content that's happening on the channel. Thank you guys again for all your love and support, and I'll see you guys next time. Out.